What's a classic barbershop scent that you'll never get tired of? This morning we used Subtle Art Mid-Cape Barber with the timeless razor handle with the Bodie black wenge boar white tip whatever boar knot. And the razor of choice today was a vintage Pal Injector razor. And for backup, I took the Benton Kojak razor 5-pointed star with the different handle on it. This is a Yaki stainless steel handle that I put on it, just because I like the grip. Okay, so with the Subtle Art soap, I tell you what, guys, you can never go wrong with anything Subtle Art. I've got like 6 or 7 Subtle Art soaps in my collection, and there's not a dud in any of them. They're all good. There's one I'm a little not the fondest of, but it's still not bad. I think it's called Night Out. But it's still really, really good. It wouldn't be my first choice in the Subtle Art lineup, but yeah, it's good. Would I replace it? Nah, probably not. But Mid-Cape Barber, definitely replace this one. My favorite from Subtle Art is Following Seas. And Draconis Luna is pulling up second there. All of that may change in the fall when Autumn Woods comes out, because I have the bar soap of that, and it is amazing. So, a little story with that. Last year, I was hounding Joe Dean for 6 months. Dude, you gotta get that Autumn Woods out. You gotta get that Autumn Woods out. I gotta have that Autumn Woods. So he released it, and well, little backstory, Joe was having some shoulder problems last year, and he really couldn't do all of his work. So when he made the soap, he kind of made a limited amount. And anyway, the soap dropped. It was the 9th here. It was the night of the 9th when it dropped here. And my credit card clears on the 10th. So I was like, oh, cool. Tomorrow morning when I get up, first thing I'm doing, I'm buying that soap because the credit card will be clear. Woke up that morning, first thing, go to my computer, sold out. Ah! So I've been searching for this Autumn Woods soap for over a year, and I haven't come across anybody getting rid of one. Well, there was one, but I'm not helping him. We don't need to go into that. Okay, anyway, so when Autumn Woods comes out this year, as a matter of fact, I was just talking to Joe Dean yesterday, the day before, about Autumn Woods coming out, and he said it is coming out this fall, so I better get one this year. Okay, all right, the timeless razor handle. This is the kind that you can take it apart. You can unscrew this right here in the center, right here, right, and when you do that, you don't have to take it all the way apart. I'm just taking it like I could do it now. Well, yeah, you can just okay, so. Comes apart, and you can pull the knot, and you can put another knot in. So it's got a little rubber gasket on the inside. This one's for 26 millimeters. And no, that's not scum. I used a white pen, like a white paint marker, to go in there, and then I just smudged it around because without that you can't read what that says. So anyway. This comes with these little gaskets, I guess what the hell they're called, from 22 up to 28, I think. So you're pretty much covered with anything you want. But yeah, you just set this down in there like that. You put the center put the top piece on here, and what I do is I tighten it down to where I feel it just hit that rubber gasket. Why isn't it? Damn it. Okay, there we go. So I tighten it down just where I feel it start to stop, like right there, so it's not too tight. And then take the knot and put it in there, and then you tighten it down. And yeah, you got a good brush. Now, This Bodie Black Boar, the Wenge Black Boar, I've been using it now for a little over a week. I've done a dozen hand lathers with it. I've shaved with it 3 or 4 times, and it's not getting any friendlier than it was the day I got it. So this knot may not make it. May not make it. I'm not liking it. Not liking it at all. I'm gonna give it, maybe another 10, 20 shaves. And then after that, it's going in the trash. Yeah, not my type of knot. Anyway, had to take a chance. They're not expensive. But hey, there'd probably be a ton of people that like this kind of knot. So there's that. All right. The razor of choice was this vintage PAL Injector razor. I don't think it said, yeah, it does. It says PAL on there, right? I forget what years they said this was made. Probably 70s, I think. Looks like 70s, doesn't it? Anyway, the interesting thing is it's adjustable. And the other interesting part about that is you would think all the way to the right would be full open, but it's not. It's actually reversed. Can you see the gap there? And then when you turn this, I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it opens it up quite considerably. Let's see. Anyway, so I use this, and I started out with it closed and did my first pass on it closed, and then I opened it all the way and did my other 2 passes. And unfortunately, I'm just not having any luck with Injector razors recently. I used an Eversharp about a week or so ago. I used a Stick Shick the other day, and they're just not cutting me for some reason. I don't know why. And I was very, very careful to follow the angle. I could feel it cutting. I could hear it. I was getting the feedback. And when I finished, I was like, yeah, there's just way too much there. So I had the Benton 5-pointed star Kojak razor as backup. This is a really nice one. I had a Kai blade in it on a second shave, and it did really well. And this is a Yaki stainless steel handle. The reason I got this handle is because the Benton handle is kind of odd shaped. Where is it? Should be here. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Sorry guys, get down here in the den. I'll show you this handle. Oh, it's not in here. What the hell did I do with it? It's got to be here. It's got to be here. Nope, not there. Hold on. That ain't right. Oh, there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, this is the Benton handle. Now see how thin it is in the center? Yeah. It's my big hands. It's not the most comfortable thing. But it's a decent handle. Now there's no knurling on that, and it's machined stainless steel. So you would think it would be really slick, and it is slick in your dry hands, but when your hands get wet, not really slick at all. So there's no problem with that. I just, not comfortable with the shape of it because of my big hands. Anyway, that is my shave of the day. I'm going to stick to it. I had a very decent shave. Very happy, very satisfied. 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, what was the question today? Damn it, I forgot the question. Question was, a classic barbershop scent that you'll never grow tired of. I have to say, like Old Spice. I love Old Spice. Mitchell's Wool Fat, it's just a plain soap. It's really no scent to it, really. Tabac is another one that I really like. In the puck, it smells like an old lady's hand cream, but once you lather it up, it's not too bad. Comes alive. And Rockwell's Barbershop. I really like that one. It's a good one. I need to break that out and start using it again. All right, guys, we're on 9.5 minutes. We don't want to go to 10. All right, so we will call that a shave. Thank you guys for hanging out with me a little bit here tonight, and y'all stay smooth.